tuning in live, great. If not, if you're watching this in playback, I plan on doing a full F-18 startup. Couple of touch and goes if I can. Yeah, and that's pretty much it for this stream. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and start this bad boy up. I gotta put my headset on here. Alright. Alright, battery's on. As you can see, there's an F-18 over there. We are currently inside of a hangar. I forgot what map this is, but T-Ways, APU start. And I hope the audio is okay too. But I'm gonna go ahead and close canopy. Because I really don't feel like having that in my ear right now. That gets pretty loud. Another cool thing is you can actually see my pilot in these mirrors, which is crazy. I mean, look at that. I'm not going to be using that. I just wanted to show you guys that. Alright. Left engine start. I gotta... There we go. I know that's kind of glitchy for you guys. I'm trying my best to keep my head steady. My computer is definitely not the best. Once we get in the air, it's not going to get much better.
Roll left, roll left. Flight controls, flight controls.
Alright, the right engine start. There we go. I am debating on if I want to taxi with my canopy open, but I don't think I am. It's so loud. These engines are so loud. Right engine is spooled up to idle. Let's get that. Alright, we're pretty much ready for taxi. And here we go. Like I said, I know it's kind of glitchy for you guys. I'm doing the best I can here. Look at all those beautiful F-18s. I actually made this map and I put these planes out here for a couple of friends to join in and us kind of train over here. There goes the APU. Shut down. Should have turned that off before we taxied. But nevertheless, here we are. I'm going to kind of take off my headset a little bit here so I can see what you guys are looking at. You know, it's not that bad. It's still a little buggy here and there, but oh, it's not too bad, honestly. Put my headset back on. Okay. I'm actually going to take this taxiway. I forgot which one this is. So yeah, like I said, just gonna kind of fly in the pattern over here at this air base, do a couple of touch and goes, and that's pretty much it. I'm not really doing any crazy maneuvers. I'm really just gonna focus on some smooth landing and takeoff with the F-18. Alright, flaps are set to auto. Get center line on the runway here. And hopefully my computer does okay once we get airborne. I'm going to go gradual on the throttle. I'm not going to go full afterburner. Alright, sit back in my chair. I'm going to pitch up on the stick a little.
Flight controls. Flight controls.
Alright, let's give her some juice. That's 120. Pitch up on the nose. It's a good rate. Let's get the gear up. Sometimes my my mouse is a little janky, but we are airborne. It's a beautiful coastline. Maintaining 180. We're gonna make a gradual turn. And another left-hand turn here. I hope this is not too shaky for you guys, but I won't be able to really tell until I replay the stream later on when I don't have this headset on my head. Okay, so we're gonna drop our speed a little. Let's go ahead and get our flaps in. Yep. I wonder if this using these mirrors is gonna make everything glitchy. I'm gonna leave them on just to kind of experiment here, see what my computer can and can't handle. Alright, so we're gonna come out here a little ways, we're gonna make a left-hand turn, bleed off some speed, drop the gear, and perform a touch and go. Maintaining 180 knots at 2,600 feet. We're gonna go ahead and descend. I think once we get past this golf course, if I make a left-hand turn fairly sharp, it'll set us up for a nice approach. Oh, sit up in my seat. And there's the golf course down there. Yep. $180, $180, $180. Start a left-hand turn. I'm gonna put these mirrors away because I feel like it's glitching. 170. 180. I want to stay around 180 if I can. 190. 200. 190. Straighten up just a touch. 170. A little slow. Let's come up on the throttle here. And straighten up. Very nice. Good approach. 190. Let's back off on the throttle just a touch. And maintain center line. I'm aiming just beyond the touchdown zone. I'm gonna focus really on just a smooth landing, not necessarily the placement. $180, $182. Perfectly center line. Touchdown markers. Flaring a little. Throttle.
Flight controls.
Not
Flight
bad.
controls.
Not bad. Alright, positive rate gears coming back up. Not too bad, honestly. Alright, gear is up. Let's go afterburner here. Get some serious speed. Man, the F-18 is just... I love flying this plane. Turns on a dime. It's so easy to fly. If anybody's tuning into the live stream while we're live on YouTube right now, just doing some touch and goes, training with the F-18. Not really doing much of anything, just kind of hanging out. And for those of you that are watching this stream later on, thank you. I appreciate it. Appreciate you supporting the channel. And check out some of the other DCS videos that I have out. I've been flying the F-18 a lot lately. I need to, I don't know, I think I'm going to purchase the F-16 next. But I really don't feel like learning an entirely new aircraft right at this moment. I'm just really enjoying this one, so. Let's do a long approach. We'll make a right-hand turn here on the coast. Pull back in. We're at 250, so we need to lose a lot of speed. And at 3,000 feet. Couple of hotels off of our nose. My Oculus battery says it's getting pretty low, so I might make this a full stop landing and try to make it back to the hangar before it dies. I don't know. I really hope it doesn't die on me while I'm trying to land. I really hope not. Alright. Yep, it wants me to drop the gear. Relax. Alright, gears down, we're at 150, super slow. I made a extremely tight turn there. So let's get our speed back up.
I looked through the HUD. I don't know how well you guys can see this, but 160 knots, 1,800 feet, leveling off, kind of just trying to get center line with the runway here. But again, I don't know how well you guys can actually see.
170, we're still pretty slow. Alright. $170. $74. Let's get that back up to 80. Nose down a little. Again, kind of aiming beyond the touchdown markers. $190, a little fast. I'm gonna pitch up on the nose a touch, bleeding out some more speed. Beautiful. Coming back up, throttle up. And a slight flare here. Throttle down. I mean, it was a little hard, but I mean, it's a Navy plane. It's not meant to be babied. And we're gonna take this taxiway right here. Alright. 2 successful landings that I think were pretty good. Once we get off the runway, I'm gonna open up the canopy, taxi back to our hangar with the canopy open, which is probably gonna be pretty loud, so if you guys are wearing headphones, be prepared for that. Our hangar is all the way down there. If my headset will actually survive that long. I should have plugged it in before this flight, but it'll be okay. What a beautiful day. I'm just gonna prop my arm up over here on my desk. And taxi on back to the hangar. But yeah, I really think the F-16 is going to be the next aircraft that I purchase for DCS. If you guys have any other planes you want to recommend to me that are specifically good in VR, definitely comment below and let me know. Eventually, I want to try to do a night flight, or at least in the evening or something like that. It's where I can use cockpit lighting, see what that looks like on VR, because that's something I haven't done yet. But honestly, I mean, my computer struggles running this in the daylight, so I couldn't imagine what it'd be like in the dark. So maybe that's coming soon, I don't know. I need to taxi a little bit faster here. I'm scared that my headset's gonna die. And if it does, the stream is just gonna end abruptly. but I want to try to get over here and park, shut down the engines. Wow, this is extremely bumpy taxiway. Holy cow. Boom. Who made this freaking airfield? Alright. But again, I want to thank you guys for tuning in. If you've watched it this far, if there's anybody that's in the chat right now, I'm not able to see anything, but if you are there, appreciate you flying with me, as always. It's nothing like hanging out and flying F-18. Where do you want me, crew chief? Is this second hangar taken? I don't think it is. Yeah, we're good. I'll take this parking spot. Parallel parking F-18. Stick the nose out just a little here. That way I can match these other ones. Looks good to me. Alright. Let's see. If I can remember. Leave that battery on. Alright, so as a send-off, I want to try to get in this free camera mode real quickly. Alright, hop out of the plane, please. There we go. Oh man, this is so disorienting. Bear with me. I should have had this camera set up over here already, but I don't. We're flying through the clouds. Alright, cool. Shift F2. Let's get down closer to the ground here. About the height of a real person. About right here. Alright, now I'm going to stand up in my office here. And boom, bada bing. I don't know what this looks like. I guess it looks pretty cool, I guess, but alright, well, hopefully this turned out okay as far as the quality goes, but if not, then I'll have to buy a new computer. So, thumbs up, Lieutenant Colonel Jerry Gestel? I guess that's the name on that one. Whatever. But, appreciate you guys for tuning in, and we'll see you on the next one.